Hi there and welcome to Connecticut Style. I'm Teresa LaBarbera. We're so glad you're joining us today. We'll hear from Jocelyn coming up in just a bit. Coming up first, there's plenty of action on and off the court at the New Haven Open at Yale. Tournament director Ann Worcester is back to talk about the new breast cancer awareness initiatives, including Cybex, the pink ribbon run for players and fans. Plus, Jocelyn recently caught up with musician Jeremy Wagner. He'll talk about his debut novel, The Armageddon Chord. And Keisha Kay from My City Kitchen is here, along with Adrian Perez from Beat the Street. Welcome, guys, to the show. It's nice to have you here.
Thank you.
You always make us healthy lunches.
Well, yes, that's what I do. I try to do it.
You do. Adrian, how's it been cooking in the kitchen with Keisha over here?
Is it good?
She's a good teacher, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you making today?
What are you making today?
A pesto chicken.
Ooh, have you tried this before? And you like it?
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Good.
Look at him.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll try and improve it here on the show, but let's get the show on the road and look right into camera 2. Tell everyone what they're going to do.
Sit back and relax.
You are having lunch with style.
These are some of the name brands you'll find at the mall, which are the same brands you'll find at Bob's. And with Bob's Friends and Family sale coupons, you'll find them at up to 50% off. Welcome to the family. See it at the mall, buy it at Bob's.
It happens just once a year, the annual Cahood Summer Clearance Sale. Get deep discounts on all fine hand-knotted rugs. Plus, get internet pricing on all power-loomed room-size rugs during the Cahood Summer Clearance Sale. Cahood Rugs, Orange and Guilford.
Don't miss On the Green with Gil, Thursday mornings from 5 to 7 a.m. on Good Morning Connecticut. Sponsored by Big Y World Class Market, celebrating 75 years serving communities throughout New England. Summer's here. It's the perfect time to start grilling your favorite burgers. Big Y World Class Market features all natural Angus beef, always fresh, custom cut to order, no antibiotics or added hormones. Big Y all natural Angus beef. The only thing we add is the label.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend only at the Oakdale Theater in Wallingford. Browse the largest display of hot tubs and swim spas from major brands at huge discounts. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Oakdale Theater in Wallingford. Visit spaexpo.com.
These are some of the name brands you'll find at the mall, which are the same brands you'll find at Bob's. And with Bob's Friends and Family sale coupons, you'll find them at up to 50% off. Welcome to the family. See it at the mall, buy it at Bob's.
Fans throughout the world worship his words. Heavy metal rock star Jeremy Wagner has written more than 70 published songs and played lead guitarist with Broken Hope and is currently with the band Lupara. But now he's taken his songwriting to a whole new level. The Armageddon Chord is his debut novel and is being called the world's first heavy metal thriller, featuring a guitarist caught between the forces of good and evil. Jeremy Wagner joins us now. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, how are you?
It's wonderful to have you here.
It's great being here. Thank you so much.
So how did this book come about for you?
Well, I'd been a guitar player since I was 13, basically, and always into heavy metal, and I've always strived, if you will, to write the heaviest song possible, or the heaviest guitar riff. So that's kind of where the seed was planted. I thought everything I write fiction-wise is a what-if scenario. So it was, what if a guitarist wrote the heaviest riff heard by man and it caused global destruction or something. Now, that sounds kind of cheesy, and I realized it was sort of like, okay, that's a little too over the top, but I still like that idea of a very powerful song that could do something extraordinary, that the whole world would be either in jeopardy or some high-stakes situation of danger.
And this is really more than just good versus evil. It has a lot of religious findings in this book. I mean, you talk a lot about God and Satan.
Yeah, right. And Egyptian history is all intertwined. And it's basically, for anyone who subscribes to, say, you know, a religion that believes in the Bible, there's an apocalypse, like in the book of Revelation, and Satan is supposedly locked up somewhere. So this song in the book, my book, is a key to unlocking the apocalypse.
Let's take a look at this book trailer
Okay.
that everybody should watch right now.
Great.
Deep beneath the sands of Egypt, an ancient and evil song is discovered. Once performed, the song will ignite the apocalypse and unleash hell on Earth. The Armageddon Chord, the debut novel from Jeremy Wagner.
Now, this book, how would you describe it? I mean, it doesn't really fit in any specific genre.
Right. I'm known as a horror author based on short fiction that I've published, and I still write horror. I'm a member of the Horror Writers Association. But this particular book, just with the music theme and the thriller horror aspect, is what my publisher refers to as a new genre that they've dubbed the heavy metal thriller, if you will. So maybe I've created something new.
Now, the protagonist in the book, Kirk Visto.
Correct.
Is there a little bit of him in, a little bit of you in him?
Yes, yep. The Kirk Visto is, the name is based off of two of my favorite guitarists, Kirk Hammett of Metallica, and Steve Vai, who's a world-renowned guitar god or guitar hero who I really, really like. So the main protagonist, not just the names alone, but his backstory is loosely based on those two guitarists that are real-life guitarists. And then my own experiences as a touring death metal guitarist is in there a bit as well. So are some of the experiences Kirk Visto has with agents and being in bands and working with other people, that type of thing, yeah.
The name of the book is Armageddon Chord. Have you always been fascinated by the Armageddon?
I have to certain level, I guess. I didn't grow up going to church every Sunday or anything, and but I was drawn. I've always been drawn to scary stuff, you know, since I was a little kid, and wrote scary stories in grade school. So the book of Revelation in the Bible appealed to me because I was drawn to that imagery, you know, very scary things going on once Armageddon or the apocalypse happens, you know, the rapture and then the world being left to demons and, you know, hellish creatures and the devil basically reigning over the earth. That type of thing caught my attention.
But the book itself is really about a lot of things.
Yeah.
About your faith.
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe that?
Yeah, it is, with the protagonist, it's definitely a journey through his point of view, and he's a very good-hearted person, very ethical, but his religion has always been music only. And he's always sought, you know, to take a higher road with what he creates musically. So on this journey where he's caught between forces of good and evil, his eyes are open to, you know, accepting things he normally wouldn't have believed in, and how he handles it and what his outcome will be with the direction he takes.
You started writing at a very young age. So which came first? Short stories or writing for or songwriting?
It was definitely writing short stories. The first thing I ever wrote that I still have when I was 6 years old was a novelization, if you will, of a made-for-TV movie called The Last Dinosaur. And you know, it was like a guy in a rubber suit dressed as a Tyrannosaurus Rex or something, and I was like, wow, this is the most awesome movie I've ever seen. And I quickly, off of memory, wrote the novelization of that TV
So you've always
movie.
had this love for words.
Yeah, and I started reading like at 3, and always picked up my mom's, you know, paperback novels as I got older, and so the writing came first. Yeah.
Now, you are writing, we're wrapping up we have a very few minutes left, but
Sure.
let's talk about some of your new books. You're already working on 2 new books?
I have 2 new books since the Armageddon Chord. I'm editing both at the same time. I'm writing way faster than I used to. I get like a first draft done in like 3 months. So they're standalone, no music related at all. They're just both horror novels with their own stamp on them, and they're definitely scary.
We should say some of your favorite authors that you like to read are people like Michael Crichton.
Yep.
Stephen King.
Stephen King, Thomas Harris.
Okay.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, Jeremy Wagner, we just want to wish you well.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been great.
You're welcome. Jeremy Wagner's debut novel is, again, The Armageddon Chord, and it hits stores on August 22nd. Visit thearmageddonchord.com or jeremy-wagner.com. And stay with us. We have more Connecticut Style right after this.
The nice folks at Frontline Plus have such confidence in their flea and tick-killing force, they'll actually send a professional to inspect and treat my home if I'm not absolutely satisfied. That gives me great peace of mind, because no flea messes with my pickles.
Do they, Mr. Pickles? Do they, honey?
The Frontline Plus Killing Force now comes with a Satisfaction Plus guarantee, available only from your vet.
I am a value-seeking missile. Saving money's great, but saving money on the best, that's what I live for. So I was beyond ecstatic when I called Amica for car insurance. The quote was way less than what I was paying. Amica found all these other ways to help me save money. Good driver discounts, auto plus home discounts, and I got accident forgiveness. Search over? Value acquired.
You could save hundreds with Amica Auto Insurance. Call for a free quote now.
I am a look-before-you-leave kind of guy. It doesn't matter if it's my computer or my breakfast cereal. I research before I buy anything. So when I bought car insurance, I wanted to know who's got the best reputation, who stands by their customers. I learned 2 things. People have great things to say about Amica, and Amica has been ranked highest in customer satisfaction for more than a decade. That is my kind of company.
You could save hundreds with Amica Auto Insurance. Call for a free quote now.
My City Kitchen makes eating healthy a whole lot of fun for kids. Joining me now is Keisha Cave, the founder and president of My City Kitchen, and Adrienne Perez from Beat the Street. Welcome to the show. It's always nice to have you here.
Thank you very much. I'm always happy to be here.
So what are we making here today? Smell some chicken sizzling there.
Yes, today we're going to make a pesto chicken. We have a fresh garden salad and a coleslaw.
Great. Now, Adrienne, you are involved with Beat the Street.
Yes.
And is that a summer program, or what is it exactly?
It's like a program that keeps on running. It's about boxing, dancing, My City Kitchen, and other stuff that they do.
It's all kind of coordinated together?
Yes, Beat the Street organization, their theme is pick up your gloves, not your guns. And they try to keep the kids off the street, try to not to get them involved in gangs. And our connection with Beat the Street, they're a really great, strong community partner for My City Kitchen. They have a community garden. And what they do,
see the connection.
You see the connection, exactly. Beat the Street have this great community garden, and today all of our produce on fresh herbs were provided by Beat the Street.
It's beautiful.
It's wonderful.
At that.
So the kids usually would come to My City Kitchen with the fresh vegetables that they grow, and I teach them how to utilize these vegetables.
And for those people that might not have caught the show before, My City Kitchen is?
We are a nonprofit organization, and we teach children 6 to 17 how to prepare healthy foods, get them basic life skills.
Got it. All right, let's start cooking.
Okay, so Adrienne is going to make fresh pesto, and as I said, the basil came from the garden, and he's going to make it with fresh basil, garlic, Parmesan cheese, add a little bit of salt and pepper, and extra virgin olive oil. So you can go ahead and get that started. And while he's doing that, with the chicken, what we did was just season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. And you want to cook the chicken 3 to 4 minutes on each side. You want it nice and golden brown. And you want to cook that down.
And you just line the pan with olive oil?
Line the pan with extra virgin olive oil, and you want to just keep that going. That's very good, and that you can keep going on with that. And I want to just talk about what we have with the salad. We have some fresh red leaf lettuce we got from the garden, green leaf lettuce, romaine, and we put it up with some fresh tomatoes, red tomatoes.
I see jalapenos too.
Jalapeno peppers.
And a little spice to this?
Gotta have some spice in it. So we're just gonna have this in a bowl, put it all together. And can you pass me the salt and pepper, Adrian? Thank you very much. You just want to season it up with a little bit of salt.
Okay.
A little bit of pepper. Okay, extra virgin olive oil. Thank you, honey. And just a dab of balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
It's summertime.
So it's a healthy dressing too.
Yeah, it's healthy, it's light. You don't want to over mix it. Okay, mix it up. And you have a nice, simple salad. Now with the, go ahead and keep punching that in.
How's the pesto coming, Adrian? Good?
Good.
Okay, how is that? Add the olive oil. Don't forget to add the olive oil.
I already did that.
Okay, so that's going. And once Adrian is done with the pesto, you want to get a really nice consistency.
And that's what it turns out like.
And this is what it turns out.
Okay.
So once the chicken is done and you cook the chicken, just want to make sure, just slow this down, you don't want it going on. So you see you get them on a nice golden color.
Yeah, a little brown on the edges.
Okay, so we're going to leave that, let it cook for 2 more minutes.
Okay.
And then we have rutabaga.
Which I've never tried before. I guess it's, I'm going to grab this. This would be
I like a root vegetable, and it's really good. And you can eat it raw, saute it up if you want in vegetables, or you can just eat it in a salad.
Okay.
And it's really good. If you want to taste it, it's pretty good. I like it.
Well, if you like it, then I'll take your word on it.
So we have the rutabaga, and you just want to give it nice thin.
Now this is going to be kind of like a slaw, I would assume?
Like a coleslaw.
Okay.
Radicchio, sort of like a cabbage.
Okay.
Okay. Some orange peppers. Let's put that right in here. And some red onions. And I also like to add some fresh basil in here. Again, the basil straight from the garden. You break it up and some up.
Okay.
You can do some fresh parsley as well, right over here. Break that up.
This is the parsley?
Yes.
All right.
You always get nervous when you're cooking, and you do such a great job. You can cook. You're a very good cook.
I just don't know what's what.
No. Okay, crack some salt.
Sure, I could do that.
Some pepper. Very nice.
I think I had it upside down to start.
No, don't worry about it.
All right.
And sometimes, you know, when you're making a coleslaw, it's usually you would put some mayonnaise in there.
Right, but that's not so healthy, is it?
Well, you know, you can get some healthier choices, but if you want to cut the calories, you can use a little bit of sour cream.
Oh, okay.
Or I like to use vanilla yogurt.
Ooh, that's a twist.
It is. You know, it gives it a little flavor. You mix that up in here.
All right, we have about a minute left.
Okay. And you mix that up.
All right. And that's basically it?
That's basically
Here,
it. So
I'll mix.
continue mixing it.
Sure. And how's our chicken going over there?
Chicken is coming along just fine. And then you get your chicken breast. And Adrian, you can brush that for me on the chicken. And that's,
wow, and that's about it, huh?
And you just put it on a really nice plate.
And I see blueberries. Where do the blueberries fit in?
Oh, the blueberries you just sprinkle it
on top. All right, well, can you guys stay to the end of the show? Because I know we're going to want to taste this.
Oh, sure, not a problem.
All right, and you can find the recipe on WTNH.com. Adrian, thank you so much for being here and cooking.
You're welcome.
All right, coming up next, the New Haven Open at Yale is helping the fight against breast cancer. Ann Worcester's here. She's going to fill us in when Connecticut Style returns. Stay with us.
Clouds roll in, lightning strikes, and hail starts coming down. You shot all these videos and sent them to us through Report It, and we think they're great. Thanks for being a part of the team, and keep those videos coming.
Who's got your back?
Who's got your back? Who's got your back in the morning?
News 8.
News 8.
Tomorrow morning, give us a chance
to make it a better,
easier, more pleasant morning.
For you. For you.
For you.
To become a design expert, you need to start with the basics. Form, function, materials, colors, fabrics, woods, all come into play. Now, make these ideas affordable. We believe we've accomplished just that with family-friendly furniture designs.
The Kathy Ireland Home Collection.
Smart, sophisticated, affordable solutions for your home. That's what we do at Raymore & Flanagan.
I went a lot of years without seeing the dentist. And then it happened. One tooth, so painful I couldn't even sleep at night. Why do people wait so long to call the dentist? You're gonna have to take care of it sometime. Aspen Dental got me in right away. My dentist fixed me up, and now I'm sleeping like a baby.
Right now, new patients get a free exam and x-rays. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
Come on, people. Take care of your smile. Call Aspen Dental.
Little time to smile.
The New Haven Open at Yale, presented by First Niagara, is more than just a tennis tournament. It's also about community spirit and engagement. And this year, a special pink treadmill is bringing fans and players together for the fight against breast cancer. Back with us today is Ann Worcester, the tournament director and chief marketing officer for Market New Haven. Welcome back to the show. It's always nice to have you here, and I noticed you have your pink on.
Thank you. Good morning.
Tell us about how breast cancer is playing a part with the event this year.
Well, the New Haven Open at Yale has reverted to a women's-only event, and when we learned that 1 of 8 women in this country is diagnosed with breast cancer, it was a natural tie-in to create this, this breast cancer initiative. And Yale New Haven Hospital is one of our cornerstone sponsors, so we immediately approached Yale New Haven Hospital to partner up, and they have their mammography van out at the tournament all week long, giving free mammograms for people without insurance and all kinds of other information about the importance of early detection. Saturday, this coming Saturday, the 27th, is Yale New Haven Hospital Day, and the first 7,500 spectators get a free pink cap in honor of breast cancer. And the tournament will be donating a portion of the proceeds back to Smilo Breast Center at Smilo Cancer Hospital. And then throughout the week, we're selling this t-shirt in retail, and proceeds benefit 2 charities, Susan G. Komen Connecticut affiliate and Smilo Cancer Hospital.
And Ann, you know firsthand the benefits of early detection.
I do. Thanks to an annual mammogram and ultrasound, I was diagnosed with very early stage breast cancer. And so my interest is in getting the word out about the importance of early detection, it being the best way to prevent late-stage breast cancer. And because in my situation, early detection was really the name of the game.
Good. And you're doing well.
I am.
Fantastic to hear.
Thank you very much.
That's terrific. All right, let's talk about this pink treadmill that's on hand.
So the centerpiece of this breast cancer initiative, and the most fan-friendly part of it, is a partnership with Cybex, and it's called the Cybex Pink Ribbon Run.
Oh, I think we're looking at it right now on the screen.
And yep, there we are. It's a pink treadmill, it's Francesca Schiavone, number 8 in the whole wide world, from Italy. And there's Agnieszka Radwanska, 12 in the world. She's having a red hot summer. But anyway, the Cybex, oh, there I am. The Cybex Pink Ribbon Run is a pink treadmill, and we're inviting guests, players, spectators, media, sponsors to run on the treadmill, and for every mile logged, donations will be made to go to those 2 breast cancer charities. And fans can participate in 3 ways. They can walk on the treadmill, they can make a donation, or all the players are, as you can see, Francesca's signing it. The players are not only running on the treadmill this week, they're signing it, and we're auctioning off the treadmill on CharityBuzz.com, and bids are already up to $2,260.
Wow, it's getting up there, right? Well, you've raised over $15,000 already.
Yes, on Sunday, we did our media with the top players, and First Niagara Bank, our presenting sponsor, surprised me and surprised the players and challenged the players to run on the treadmill, and if they did, they would donate $10,000 to breast cancer. And so they kicked it off, and now we are up to a total of almost $18,000.
Oh, that's terrific news. And the treadmill's going to be there throughout the duration?
Throughout the duration. I understand there might be the Channel 8 news team running on it.
Stay tuned for that.
On Wednesday, yep, today. So the Yale football team will be running on it on Thursday. We also have a commitment from Rory McIlroy, the golfer, to run on it.
Great.
So it's media, players, spectators, celebrities. We invite you when you come out later this
bring
week.
my
Please
sneakers
join
with
us.
me.
Bring your sneakers.
All right, and a lot of great
help
activities.
us.
Thank you so much for being here and letting us know.
Well, thank you. I hope to see all of your viewers out at the New Haven Open this week.
Get the word out. All right, for more information about the New Haven Open at Yale, presented by First Niagara, go to newhavenopen.com and stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.
Get ready. There's a lot to love about driving a Subaru Legacy, like the confidence to handle anything New England weather brings with its road-gripping, symmetrical all-wheel drive. The peace of mind you get when you're driving a top safety pick, and knowing you made a smart investment with the highest predicted resale value in its class. There's a lot to love about the Subaru Legacy at only $20,295.
I'm Rachel Lutzker for Advanced Window Systems. I do our budget and pay our bills. I just got to get real value every time. Why Advanced Window Systems? A great local company, a federal tax credit, the industry's best warranty, and low factory direct pricing. You'll get a lifetime warranty that's the best in the industry. It even covers this kind of breakage. AWS installs premium roofing and siding too. Call now. Pay no interest for 1 year.
1-800-841-6544.
If you've been in an accident, hurt, or injured, the only way you're going to get the money you deserve is with a very powerful lawyer. A lawyer with the power to win. Jonathan Perkins.
Any type of case, any type of injury, we fight hard.
You win with the power of Perkins. The power of Perkins.
Gets you larger cash settlements and gets it fast.
The power of understanding.
To know what you need.
The power to help.
To make sure you're getting the best treatment possible.
Get the power of Perkins.
Call the Perkins hotline today and win.
All right, we're back here in the kitchen with Keisha and Adrian. We're going to try our pesto chicken, but first, tell me a little bit about some upcoming events with My City Kitchen.
Oh, right after the show, we're running off to Camp Rising Sun, and we're going to be working with some kids out there, teaching them healthy cooking. It's a camp for kids with cancer, and we're going to be going out there this evening.
Sounds great. And Adrian, you're getting ready for the school year? Going back to school? All right, well, I'm going to try this chicken. You guys have some?
Yes,
all right.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, I want to thank all of our guests, Keisha, Adrian, and Jeremy Wagner. But most of all, thank you for watching. Make it a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Oh,